Well, thank y'all for being here this afternoon, and I want to thank Undersecretary Christopher Liu for coming down from Washington, and he's here with us along with Ava Dashwa, the Director of the Workforce Commission, to talk about really initially the purpose was equal pay day, which is very important, and we have a bill on the Senate floor today that I'm excited about so that we can finally get off the bottom of that very bad list. I'm sorry, get off the top of the bad list. But while he's here, he's got another announcement about a grant, and it relates to the disaster we recently had with respect to flooding. And so I'm excited about this announcement. I'm going to let him make the announcement, but I do want to remind you all that we had a statewide emergency disaster declaration, and ultimately the federal government declared a disaster in 36 of our parishes. And this affected people all over the state of Louisiana, literally in every corner with record flooding. It interrupted not just individuals and their families, but businesses as well. And we're a very resilient people, but obviously in times like this, we do like to avail ourselves of assistance, and our partnership with the administration in Washington has proven once again to be very valuable. And so with that, Undersecretary, I'd ask you to make the announcement.
Great. Thank you, Governor. Thank you for having me on Equal Pay Day. We've had a great morning so far of talking about issues of broad-based prosperity, and had a great meeting with a group of stakeholders about the importance of narrowing the pay gap. While I'm here in Louisiana, I want to make an announcement. As the governor mentioned, last month the state of Louisiana was devastated by historic flooding that really affected a good chunk of the northern part of the state. I know the governor took the initiative and traveled all around the state, and also took the initiative in applying for funding from the Department of Labor to help in the cleanup efforts. Today I'm pleased to announce that the Department of Labor will be awarding the state of Louisiana $1.7 million for that cleanup and renovation efforts. This will fund about 160 temporary jobs in about 24 parishes around the state. This is important temporary jobs to help people get back on their feet, and just as importantly, to help those communities recover from these devastating floods. This would not have happened without the governor's initiative in applying for this federal funding, and I'm happy to be here and award that to him.
Thank you very much. Any comments?
I have a list of parishes. The lion's share of the funding will be going to Ouachita, Union, Morehouse, West Carroll, East Carroll, Richland, Madison, Caldwell, Franklin, and Jackson, and that's a little bit over $800,000. Also, in the southern part of the state, St. Tammany, Washington, as the governor said, the floods impacted every region of our state, and while he was on the ground constantly, all of the cabinet secretaries were charged with doing what we could in our various agencies to assist the people, and we're pleased that we're going to be able to help provide the support.